Okay, so I just cut my Grand's Originals into fourths, and we're gonna place 2 of our fourths right into our muffin tin holes, just like that. So just cut it once, twice, 3 times, so we have a half a biscuit in each of our muffin cups, just like this. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and grab some pre-cooked sausage crumbles, and I'm gonna do a nice spoon in each of our little muffin tins on top of those biscuits. This is gonna be a super easy and delicious breakfast. It's just a few ingredients and it's gonna be so good. You guys just wait until you see these all cooked up. Those biscuits are just gonna puff up and be delicious. You have to only put half a biscuit in there because they do puff up a lot, and if you add more, they'll just go insane. All right, so get some sausage crumbles in each one. Looks like we're gonna have lots of extra sausage, so let's just, be generous with this. We like meat here, so we are gonna add the meat. This is looking so good. I'm using the spicy sausage, but you can use whatever sausage your family likes. All right, that's looking good. Now I'm gonna grab some medium cheddar, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the top, just like this. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so good, you guys. Okay, just a nice little cheese crust on each of these. Quickly fill these up because our oven is ready and I am hungry. Okay, just a few more here, and you can use whatever cheese you like. I'm just using the cheddar because I think it complements the sausage and the biscuits real nice. I'm using Tillamook as always. You guys know it's my favorite cheese. All right, almost done here. Last one. Perfect. All right, and you guys know it's a breakfast, so you know what's coming next. I have 8 eggs here, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some seasoning to our eggs, some black peppercorn. You only need 8 eggs because that's gonna be the perfect amount to fill up our 12 muffin holes. And then I'm gonna add some pink salt right in there. Okay, and then we're gonna give this a good whisk. Now you could totally just put the full egg right on top if you don't like scrambled eggs, but I think the scrambled eggs just works the best because all that liquid will seep into the biscuits and you'll just get a full little egg biscuit bite. Okay, so almost scrambled. I'm not gonna add any milk or anything extra to it. It's just gonna be eggs. Perfect. Okay, once your eggs are fully scrambled, now it's time to pour it into our muffin tin. I'm using a silicone muffin tin. I did grease this prior, and now we're just gonna, just like that. That might have been too much. Just a little drizzle, just like that. Don't go crazy. Perfect. All right, see, 8 eggs was just the right amount. Now my oven is set to 350, and these are gonna cook for about 40 minutes. Look at these. Oh my, they look so good, you guys. All right, best part about this silicone mold is they just pop right out just like this. You see how easy that was? Woo, okay. So easy, you guys. I'm so excited to try this, but it's not ready to eat yet. I have some Pioneer gravy that I just mixed up real quick because this is a biscuits and gravy breakfast. Oh, just smother it. This is the best packet gravy out there. Okay, time to give this a nice taste, you guys. Oh my, I'm so excited. Okay. Whew. Gravy's nice and warm. Oh, the biscuits are cooked perfectly. This is gonna be a good bite. So good. All right, we started off with 1 can of our sausage gravy. Go ahead and get all of that gravy out. This is in my frozen pie crust Delicious. Now I'm coming in with some eggs. I have 5 eggs here, and we're just gonna pour that right in there with our gravy. This is gonna be such an easy and delicious breakfast. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and add some more sausage to our sausage gravy. This is the already pre-cooked sausage crumbles. Ooh, this is gonna be delicious. I'm just gonna add about a cup of our sausage crumbles in there. All right, now this is optional, but I'm gonna add some sharp cheddar cheese shreds. I'm using a Tillamook, and we're just gonna add a beautiful amount of our Tillamook cheese in there. Now we're gonna season this up real quick. I have some pepper, freshly ground pepper that we're gonna get right in there. Ooh, this is coming together perfectly. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. I like salt with my eggs. You can skip it if you want to. And for my secret ingredient, my onion butter seasoning.
Ooh.
Oh, I will put this on breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It is so good. Okay, and you can even add some fresh onions in there if that's what you like. Okay, this is looking great. It is time to get this nice and well mixed. We have our gravy, our sausage, our eggs. This is gonna be almost like a play on gravy and biscuits. It is gonna be delicious and the best breakfast you've never had before. All in a pie crust. It's kind of like a quiche mixed in with our biscuits and sausage. All right, this is fully mixed together. It looks incredible. Now, of course, we need a crust for our pie. So I have a crescent dough sheet, but we're not gonna use this how you think we would. Woo! Go ahead and get this open. It's okay if it rips apart. It always rips apart. That's one thing you can count on with this dough sheet. And that's why we're gonna use it a little bit differently. So go ahead and get your crescent dough sheet out. And then I have some scissors here, and we are just gonna go ahead and cut our dough just like this, right on top of our pie sheet.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and these are gonna puff up and just make like kind of a biscuit for our biscuits and gravy quiche. Oh yeah, because you can't have biscuits and gravy without the biscuits, right babe?
That's for sure. I thought the pie crust was the biscuit, but this makes more sense.
Yeah, I mean both can be them. Okay, and you could also just use Pillsbury biscuits if that's what you prefer, but I already had this in my fridge and I didn't want it to go to waste, so that's what we're doing. All right, we're finishing this off with a quick butter brush on our little dough sheet bites. Just quickly get it nice and buttered so that it can be browned up and look flaky and delicious. You could also do an egg wash. That seems appropriate for our egg quiche pie. But that is it, you guys. So easy, so quick. The perfect Sunday brunch that everyone will love. We're gonna go ahead and carefully pop this in the oven. It's set to 350 and it's gonna cook for 40 minutes. Oh my, look how delicious this came out. Those perfectly crusted, browned crescent dough. Oh, and it rose perfectly. Okay, let's go ahead and cut into this. I cannot wait for breakfast. Cut all the way through to that crust. Oh, yeah, that looks so good.
Whoa.
The perfect slice. Woo! Oh my. We got the sausage, the egg, the gravy. This is about to be good. Oh my goodness. That is delicious. All right, I'm using 12 of my Southern style biscuits. Just go ahead and lay them in your crock pot slow cooker. Perfect. Actually, I think I'm only gonna use 11. All right, now here I have 10 eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and add some heavy whipping cream. Perfect. gonna add some salt. I'm just using pink salt because that's what I have. And this is all going in with those biscuits. We are making a yummy biscuit breakfast. Of course, we need some pepper in there.
So the heavy whipping cream, it's gonna help like make the eggs like smoother, or how does
Yeah,
that
it just
happen?
makes it more like dense and delicious and creamy. All right, and I'm gonna do some onion powder. Remember, this is seasoning up our whole dish, so you don't wanna be skimpy while you're seasoning these eggs.
Yeah, absolutely not. I love the seasoning.
And
Bring
then
on the salt.
garlic powder.
Sweet.
All right, go ahead and whisk these up real quick with that milk and that seasoning. And whisked just like that. That's the consistency we want.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and pour this over our biscuits.
Oh, that really looks so
Perfect.
delicious.
Okay, see how it just covers those biscuits just right?
Do you want the biscuits fully submerged?
Yeah, I mean, I used 11 biscuits and 10 eggs, so keep that in mind.
Sweet.
All right, now I have some chopped up veggies. This is bell peppers, green, red, and onions. You can use whatever veggies you like. I just got this, fajita mix because it was already chopped up. Use your whisk and just kind of blend that in with the eggs, get it all nice and cooked.
And you could use like freshly chopped.
Yeah, of course. I just like it nice and easy. You guys know I'm a lazy cook, so I just got the already cut stuff.
Heck yeah. This looks
All
so good.
right. Now this is a breakfast, so we need some meat in here. I'm using some bacon bits, the real kind. You can also, cook up your own bacon and put it in here, but I just like the taste of these real bacon bits. Oh, don't want that in there.
Yep, don't want that.
Okay, that looks great. Smells delicious, that bacon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you think we need a little bit more bacon? Or?
No, this is gonna be perfect. Trust me. We're gonna add some cheese to this, so there's gonna be plenty of sodium and deliciousness in there. It's gonna be a nice fatty breakfast. Fill you up.
I love sodium.
All right, now we're gonna top it off with medium cheddar cheese. This breakfast is gonna be so good. My family loves it. It's so easy. I just set it all up in the morning for Sunday brunch, and then they eat it up when it's all ready. Okay, that is it. Once we top the cheese, we're gonna cover it up, set our crock pot to high, and let it cook. All right, this is ready. We've had it in the crock pot for 2 hours on high. Let's check this out. Oh, that's steam. Do you see those biscuits, how much they rose?
Oh,
Oh, it's like a big casserole. I need to try this
looks so good.
right now. I want this like cheesy. Oh, the biscuits are cooked perfectly.
Are they? Nice.
Yes.
That's the only concern.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a nice bite. Yummy, and that egg. Oh, it's cooked perfect.
It's amazing.
Okay, let's go ahead and try a bite. I want you guys to see how fluffy those biscuits are. That's why I love the frozen biscuits, because they're so fluffy and they just cook beautifully.
All right. Crockpot makes it super hot.
That is so good.
Good. Nice.
Okay, so I just have some pre-made butter croissants that I'm cutting up into my 13x9 dish. We are making a delicious and easy breakfast. Okay, perfect. Just make sure it's kind of evenly distributed. I love this recipe because it's super easy and you just use your pre-made stuff. Now I'm gonna grab some Little Smokies because this is gonna be a yummy smoky breakfast. We're gonna use this whole 14-ounce package of Little Smokies and put them right on top of those croissants. Perfect. Just make sure that they're kind of distributed evenly again. This is gonna be so good. All right, now I have about 6 eggs that I whipped up and scrambled that I'm gonna drizzle on top of this whole breakfast. You can use more eggs, but we're adding a lot into this, so 6 eggs just seems to be perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some onion powder. You can season this to your liking, but I just love the onion powder with that smoky flavor. It's so delicious. I'm gonna grab some pepper, put that right on top. Such a quick breakfast. We're already almost done. And then of course, I'm gonna grab some cheddar cheese. I'm doing the medium cheddar Tillamook because I love the thick cut.
Ooh, cheddar cheese. Extra cheese, please.
Yeah. Okay, it's perfect. All right, we're almost done here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some milk. I'm just using whole milk, but you can use whatever your milk preference is. And we're gonna use about 2 cups of this milk. I'm just gonna eyeball it though.
You've been doing this so long, you know what 2 cups is eyeball.
Yeah, I mean, I know this recipe like the back of my hand. I make it all the time. Perfect.
I never really look at the back of my hand.
All right, now this is gonna sound a little weird, but we're actually gonna add some Dijon mustard. It just complements those little smokies so nicely. You're not gonna wanna skip this step. We're just gonna do a nice drizzle, just like this.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Dijon mustard, it adds like that tang.
Yeah,
That it would
it's
be missing.
so good, trust me.
Awesome, okay.
You barely even taste it. It just adds the nice little seasoning and flavor to it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just mix this all together. Get all the seasoning and all the mustard and the eggs and the milk all blended so perfectly. Get those croissants just fully covered.
Yeah, you want the croissants to absorb all the liquid, absorb all those flavors.
Yes, exactly. It
The
just
little
makes it
smokies will cook into the croissants too. Sorry to interrupt you.
It just makes it so good. Okay, we're almost done. Just give it a nice little like fold into it.
Good.
All right, and then even it out again so that your 13 by 9 is fully
It smells good and it's not even like cooked yet. Like
right.
it smells so good.
All right, and that is it.
Awesome.
Such an easy and delicious breakfast. Let's go ahead and look at that bottom real quick. Ooh, you see the eggs, the milk, this pepper. All right, so my oven is set to 350 and we're cooking it for 45 minutes. Look at that.
That looks good.
So toasty and delicious. Okay, I need a piece of this right now. Oh yeah, so cheesy.
Cheesy and the eggs are nice and soft.
Yeah, because we added all that milk in there. Oh yeah. Look at that.
That is phenomenal.
Looks like a quiche or a frittata. I need to try this right now.
Eat it.
Oh, the eggs are so fluffy from the milk.
Looks so good.
Okay.
Probably hot.
Yeah, it's hot, but it's gonna be so good.
Smells delicious. Is it good?
So good. All right, so we are just gonna cook up our breakfast sausage in our cast iron skillet. We have it on medium heat, and we want it to be nice and brown and crisp up. All right, now that our sausage is done, we're gonna go ahead and get our sausage in a bowl. Make sure to drain that grease. I'm using a spoon with holes in it, so we keep that grease in our cast iron. All right, now we're gonna add half a stick of butter to our sausage grease. 1 tablespoon of flour, 2 tablespoons of flour, right in there with our butter. Okay, one more thing we're gonna add to this real quick, and that is 2 cups of whole milk. Now it looks a little funny right now, but it's all gonna be good. We got that sausage grease in there. Ooh, all that flavor, delicious. Turn up that heat so we can get that butter melted, milk thickened. All right, let's check out. Oh my, that gravy is nice and thick now. This is how we want it to look. It has been on the stove for about 5 to 10 minutes, but you guys can kind of just eyeball when you feel like it is the right thickness for you. Now we're gonna go back in with our sausage, and we are going to put this sausage right in there to make our delicious breakfast gravy. Go ahead and mix that in. Oh my goodness. Doesn't that look incredible?
Yeah, it smells delicious. I want to eat it right now.
And then we're on to our next step. All right, look how thick our gravy has gotten as it's cooled. It is time now to bring in our ice cube tray. And I have here a ice cream cookie scoop, and we're gonna scoop our gravy right into our ice cube tray just like so. I know this might seem a little weird, but what we do with these little gravy cubes is gonna be so fun and so delicious. If you love biscuits and gravy, you are gonna love this recipe. It is a game changer. All right, you guys, believe it or not, we are gonna pop this in the freezer for 2 hours and let these harden. All right, I just took these out of the freezer. We're gonna pop them to the side, grab our sheet pan that I greased and our butter tasting Pillsbury biscuits. Okay, we're gonna grab a biscuit. We're gonna go ahead and peel our biscuit open, just like so. Place half of it right there. And then we are gonna grab one of our little gravy ice cubes. Comes right out just like so. We're gonna put our little gravy right on top of our half biscuit. Grab the other half. And right around, we are gonna close all those edges so that we have a biscuit stuffed with gravy. A gravy stuffed biscuit. Kind of make it nice and beautiful. Okay, guys, let's go ahead, grab the rest of our biscuits, split them in half, and get them stuffed with our gravy. Grab our gravy ice cube, put the top on it, and then just pinch those sides. Oh my goodness. Okay, that looks pretty good. It's kind of like a biscuit bomb with gravy in it.
Ooh, it smells delicious already.
Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna grab some melted butter and I'm gonna brush these biscuits because, come on, we want extra butter always.
Always butter your biscuits.
Yeah, you know it. I'm also adding a little bit of butter because we want something to stick to this butter, and this is gonna help. Okay, go ahead and brush every single one with our salted butter. Beautiful. Now that butter will help our sharp cheddar stick. You guys knew I wasn't gonna do biscuits and gravy without a little bit of cheese, right? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just do a nice little sprinkle of cheddar cheese right on top. This is totally optional. I just love a little cheesiness with my biscuits and gravy. And this is really gonna be a game changer. All right, you guys, these are ready for the oven. My oven is set to 350 and they're gonna cook for like 12 to 13 minutes. Look how perfectly golden these came out. Woo! Okay, so I did spray the pan so they literally just come right off, just like so. Let's go ahead and pick, I think this one that looks the biggest. And let's cut into it so we can see that delicious gravy inside. You ready?
I'm ready.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Yum.
Okay, let's go ahead and give it a try. Mmm. All right, so we have our T-bone steak and our eggs right in our air fryer. I'm gonna come in with some salted butter, and we are gonna put our little slices of butter right on top of our T-bone steak. This is gonna be such an easy and delicious breakfast. If you love steak and eggs, this is gonna change the way you make your steak and eggs. Okay, lots of butter because we want it to be nice and tender. Now I'm gonna come in with my chopped parsley. I like to get these little containers because they just are the perfect little pieces of parsley. And look how beautiful that is on top of our T-bone steak. You can use whatever type of steak you like. I just like T-bone in the morning. Now we're gonna add some seasoning. I found this amazing onion butter seasoning, which I'm gonna put on the eggs and the steak because it sounds incredible, but you can season this however you like. That's the best part about all of my recipes is you can customize them to your liking. Okay, get nice flavor on those. We don't want to be skimpy on our seasoning. We want lots of flavor.
This is looking delicious.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Now I'm gonna add some pepper on the steaks and the eggs. Now you can do different seasonings on the steak and the eggs if that's your preference, but I'm just gonna do it all on one, make it easier for myself. This is gonna taste amazing. This is enough for me and my fiance. This is like a 2-person breakfast, but if you wanna eat this all by yourself, you want that protein, that's totally fine. And I am gonna add some salt on those eggs since we didn't have any butter on there. I don't need to add any to the steak because we use salted butter. All right, we are almost done here. Now call me crazy. That's my go-to saying.
Cheese.
Cheese. And of course, we're not gonna put cheese on our steak. That would be insane. We are just gonna put cheese on our eggs because who doesn't love cheddar cheese on their eggs? I'm not gonna do too much because I don't wanna take away from the taste and the seasonings and all of that jazz. That looks beautiful. Okay, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and pop this right into the air fryer. Go ahead and turn this on. We're gonna do air fry, and then the temp is gonna be, actually, no, we want it at 400. Temp is gonna be 400, and then this is gonna be in there for 10 to 12 minutes. So we'll check on it at 11 minutes. All right, you guys, and then we're gonna have the best breakfast in just 11 minutes. The 11 minutes is up. Let's check this out. Oh my, that looks crazy good. All right, now remember, everyone has their preferences for how they like their eggs and steak cooked, so cook to your liking. I cooked to mine. It does look like I used a little bit too much butter, but you know what? Butter makes everything better. Okay. Grab our steak. Ooh, the eggs want to come with it. That works for me. Oh my. Okay. We'll grab those other eggs later. I think we got enough for me. Ooh, look, we have a runny yolk. Oh my. I love a good runny yolk. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, like I said, if you like yours more cooked, cook it more. Now the steak, oh my God, it's so tender because of all of that butter. Ooh, that is a perfect medium rare. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a try. Okay, oh my gosh, it looks so good.
Is it good?
All right, so we just have our triple cheddar cheese that we got crusting on our croissant that I split in half. Now I'm gonna grab some bell peppers. These are just diced bell peppers. I'm gonna put that right on the side with the cheese. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be delicious. We're gonna let those roast up. Now I'm gonna grab 1 egg right there. And I did grease my pan. I want my yolk to be broken, so I'm gonna go ahead and break that baby up. This is gonna be a super easy and super delicious one pan breakfast. So quick and so good. All you need is a croissant, some cheese, an egg, and you don't even need the vegetables, but I'm trying to be a little bit healthier for you guys, so I got some veggies. Now, of course, we gotta season up our veggies and our eggs, so I have some garlic powder here. So just a nice little sprinkle right there. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab some black pepper, and you can do whatever seasoning you like. I'm just using what I like. This is totally customizable to your liking. So I do have this on a medium-low heat because I don't want things to burn, but I want things to cook evenly. Now I'm gonna grab some pink salt, and you can skip the salt if you're worried about the sodium. You guys know I always say that. All right, so we really want all this to cook up and be yummy and delicious. So I am gonna grab a top pan, and we are gonna let that egg cook up, let those peppers roast up. And once they are, semi-cooked, we are gonna flip that big boy and have the best breakfast. All right, now about halfway through cooking, we are gonna add a little bit of garnish, some chopped parsley, and that can go right on top of those eggs, go on that bell pepper, and I think we gotta mix up those bell peppers a little bit so that they cook evenly. Just get our wooden spoon and kind of, ooh, it's cooking right into that cheese. You see that? Oh, it's getting crusted and delicious. All right, this is almost ready to flip. We just gotta make sure that egg is cooked. Okay, let's put that lid on for about 30 more seconds. It's been 30 seconds, and it's time to flip this baby. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a perfect flip. Go ahead and get my spatula under this side. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Oh, do you see that?
Wow.
Oh my. Okay, so this is almost ready. We're gonna close this baby up and make a sandwich, but I have to have chipotle mayo in my sandwich. Okay. Ooh, yeah.
Wow, that looks delicious.
Yes. Go ahead and just spread that out on that crusted cheese. Delicious.
The cheese looks perfect, babe.
Thank you. Now, this is a breakfast sandwich, so I have some cooked bacon, and we are just going to put that right there. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. Okay, so now we want to get all of those bell peppers nicely folded in as best as we can. That egg nice in there. Oh, the egg is cooked. Okay, it's time to close this baby up. So what we do here is we grab 1/2, and just like that, look at that sandwich. Oh my. Okay, you guys, this is ready. I need to eat this right now. Ooh, my spatula. Let me grab my stronger one. We have the bell peppers, the egg, the bacon, the croissant, the cheese. Okay, let's cut this baby open. Okay.
Wow, that looks so good, babe.
The perfect bite. Ooh!
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. All right, so I just have my shredded hash browns in my mini skillets. Just make sure there's a nice bottom layer in each of your greased mini skillets. Okay, and if you don't have mini skillets, you could do little muffin tins, you could do a big skillet, whatever you have should work great for this. All right, now for these first three, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some bacon, and we are just gonna chop up some bacon right in there. We are making a super easy and super yummy breakfast, and I love these little individual skillets because everyone gets what they want. So these first three are for my guests that wanted bacon, so we are just getting this freshly cooked bacon right in there. I like to do already cooked bacon because the hash browns cook much quicker than raw bacon does. Okay, just go ahead, and I have 3 slices of bacon, so it's like 1 slice of bacon per skillet. And you guys could use bacon bits if that's your style, but I really wanted the fresh bacon taste for this. Okay, let's do these last 2 pieces on the first one because that one didn't get enough bacon. My other 3, I have some diced ham, and we are gonna sprinkle that right in there because we all know that ham is the second best breakfast meat, bacon being the first, obviously. Okay, go ahead and get a nice little sprinkle of ham in these 3. These combinations are gonna be good, you guys. Now for that bacon, I am doing some white diced onion, just a nice little sprinkle. But like I said, these are customizable, so add whatever veggies you like. I just love bacon and onion together. This is gonna be good, you guys. Now with those ham, we are gonna do some bell peppers. We're starting off with some red bell peppers because those are my favorite bell peppers. They're just nice and sweet and delicious. Just sprinkle them right in. I like to have everything cut up nice and small so we can just get a little bit of each ingredient in each bite. Perfect. All right, let's quickly get some yellow bell peppers in there. I just really like all the different colors of bell peppers. So I'm using all of them except for orange bell pepper because they didn't have a fresh one in the store. So I just went with the 3 classics, red, yellow, and green. Okay, beautiful. Now we're done with our veggies. It is time for my favorite part, everyone's favorite part, cheese. So I got some Colby Jack Tillamook for our bacon side because that's gonna complement the bacon just so good. Oh my goodness. We are almost done here, you guys. Look how quickly these are coming together. All the best breakfast flavors in your little cast iron skillets. I got these little cast iron skillets from Amazon, but I think I've seen them at Target and Walmart. Now for that ham, we're gonna do some mozzarella. I just really wanted a nice variety in both of my flavored skillets. Ooh yeah, okay. This is gonna be delicious. Get that mozzarella on there. You can add as little or as much cheese as you like. Now for some flavor, I have some garlic powder here, and that's gonna just be sprinkled right on top of our bacon skillets. Beautiful. For our ham skillets, we have some paprika. Nice little color in there. That just goes so well with bell peppers. Gorgeous. All right, we're gonna do some classic pepper on all of them because we want everything to be nice and seasoned. Just quickly grind your pepper on there. Ooh yeah. Get it on every single one because everyone wants their dish to be seasoned with pepper. Beautiful. Last seasoning, some salt, some pink Himalayan salt. I'm using the Himalayan because it's a little bit healthier. Just a nice little sprinkle because we want those potatoes to be salty. At least I do. I love some salty potatoes. And those seasonings are just falling through the cracks right onto the potatoes. Beautiful. Okay, you guys, this could be done right here, but this is a breakfast and you guys always know my breakfasts need eggs. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and crack an egg right on top of our skillet. All right, last one. Ooh, no shells this time. I got lucky. All right, you guys, these are ready for the oven. You can put them on a sheet pan or just put them directly in the oven as is. We're gonna cook them at 375 for about 35 to 40 minutes. Oh my, these look so stinking cute. All right, I am ready to try one. Let's go ahead and take a bacon one. All right, you guys know I need to try this bacon one. And of course, I have to put some sriracha because I put sriracha on all of my breakfasts. Go ahead and give it a nice little, ooh, that was a lot, but I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna pick it up because it will burn me. Oh, perfect. All right, it's gonna be hot. And it's not hot just because of the sriracha. That is everything I want.